Hello, this is Alekius, and welcome back to Shadow Empire as Phoenixstate on a Cerberus class world. Last time we pushed out our borders to this other major, made peace with them. This one's still a bit of a trouble, the Reich, the Starkshans. And I think we want to defend against them. They're kind of in with a blackmail state. Like, they want to blackmail us. That means if they thought they could win against us, they would probably go to war. They're not ready for that right now. Presumably because they're fighting non-aligned. And possibly, this minor. I'm not entirely certain on that. So we do want to defend the border to discourage that sort of behavior. But I think the militia forces we're going to continue on now that the southern and eastern borders are secure. Kind of sweep through here. We'll push roads out as we can, although we don't have a lot of industry yet. I think the private industry, yeah, private economy made some light industry, so we have an advantage there. In fact, what's our 54? That's not good. I want to purchase the transport hub to push our logistics out a little bit further. And I think I'm gonna do that. It's gonna hurt happiness. That's gonna hurt loyalty. But I think that's the better option. We've got our supply depot done. So the bottlenecks we have should... well, we'll see. Current points... preview says it'll push 144 out to here. Hopefully we can continue that a little bit further. Alright, let's go ahead and end the turn. And round 23. Our army is now in control. You're going to get lots of bureaucratic points. Gained rallying flag and joint struggle. And we learned about barracks. Discovered high velocity guns. War game stratagem. Good all around. So yeah, with the supply depot, wow, that is a lot of supplies. Oh, that's the preview. That's not what it currently is at. Previewed to, that's a lot of supplies. We have our truck station. Could also nationalize the scavenging depot. I don't think we're going to do that right now, though. We're making a decent amount of money. Let's get this militia down here. I'm gonna send the light trucks. Why is that not taken? Alright, much better. Light trucks, I'm gonna send... there we go. send the tanks up there, although they'll be out of supply. This is our heavy mobile unit with tanks. Send them up. Artillery and our buggies. Then we have our infantry pushing back as they have been. Alright, what decisions do we have? Adventurers discover a special location, which we're going to be pretty tempted to have, and that is up here. Getting supply there will be a little bit difficult. But it's an encouragement to push a road out. Could bring it along here, around the sand. I mean, the two roads will be kind of parallel, but that's fine. Then bring it around the mountains and into this location. Question is whether I want to also push the road out this way and go around the mountains, and then bring it down and kind of do this big loop. Maybe only doing a spur here. Rocky plains there. Yeah, we can come in, be part of a loop. Going across the, if it was just plain sand, I would take a more direct route. But the sand dunes, those are brutal. So we're not going to do that one. I'm going to say yes to this, especially as this pushes our heart. We're trying to push back against the mind.
Yes, sir.
Model Council needs a leader, and we recruit a senior and a junior and a merc, but we're going to wait on that one.
Copy that.
Grab the senior, grab the
Copy
junior.
that.
Craft workers. No, thank you. No need to retire anybody yet. We don't have any fate points. Suitability 73. Alright, very rare level 5 advisor. Question is, do we want to appoint Perry, the model design, or do we want to set him to one of the other? Highly intelligent, he'll have really good science. Given some of the benefits you see from the Economic Council, I'm tempted to put him over there. Because the Economic Council rolls for a lot of things. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm sorry, Pandora. I'm gonna put you in another job. In faction, 13%. Other leaders will suffer -5.
Yes.
We're going to appoint Perry to that position. Pandora, we will immediately appoint to the Model Design Council.
Yes.
And we'll leave that even. Economic Council will continue physical storage.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, there's no rush for barracks. Military research will
Copy
stay
that.
on high velocity. And then what text do we have? Nothing. Well, we have the Model Design Council running though, so actually let's do a little bit of management here. Remember, soldiers at arms. I assume that stands for automatic machine gun. We can change that. We'll call it LMG because it's a basic machine gun. Hauler, we'll change this to light hauler. Crossbilly, I kind of like Cooper, which that's one of the automatic names that it sometimes defaults to. And actually, yes, that reminds me, that is the thing we want to have. Where did it go? There it is. I don't want to build upon it. I want to make a new design. Or should I build upon it? There's been some discussion about the differences between these. The base design, field testing is 58%. Current field testing is at 115, maximum field testing. We'll make a new design. That field testing is pretty high. And this increases the base stats. Thing is we'll have our machine gun. We're gonna go for 100mm steel plate. And this is basically going to be a light tank, almost. Reich demands release of spy. For the heart bonus, we will.
Yes, sir.
Almost up to 80 heart. That's amazing. Our food situation is not coming along very quickly. Trade-wise, though, we're making plenty of metal, so we can continue to fund our food through metal sales. Might as well do a max sale. Grab a bunch of food. Will last us a couple turns.
Affirmative.
That's right, I built our own recycling plant, leaving private industry to keep this one since they're paying taxes. We look at our treasury cash flow. Sales tax is 50%. Making plenty of money there. Lots on income tax. Salaries are costing us 86, 91. And then our leaders costing us 28. We're making 80 to 90 a turn. That's actually pretty good. We'll drop that to 70 if we nationalized scavenging. Which I'm inclined to do because that's our source of rare metals. Even though we have the scavenging 3 in the city next to it. Oh yeah, and I forgot to shift that. Killed 700 infantry. I imagine it was the guys up northeast. Gained conflict resolution. For a new merc. So conflict resolution is profiles. I think we got joint struggle. So people loyalty bonus. Conflict resolution. Quality of life bonus. National pride, I think, was the other one. 40% from last turn. We've got good morale bonuses. Medical teams. There's a 50% chance for transform it. Oh, awesome. There's a 50% chance they can use their verbal skills to make it retreat from combat. That's amazing. And then our flag bearer ignores startup attack penalties. Interesting. Decision-wise, new director for Economic Council, gonna be Perry.
Aye, aye,
Why
sir.
we assigned our other advisor over to the model design. Ooh, yeah. Looks like our logistics are looking a lot better. So there was that battle. Should be 1,700 infantry left. And we spotted this guy. If I go to, we'll show AI moves. Think we want to push. It may attack and it may hurt. I think I'll just settle over there. Got this guy digging in the town. We have enough here. Don't think that's enough, especially since we don't have good recon. Push our militia up, push our buggy up, then we'll attack next turn. Now we'll bombard, which we don't have any artillery in that one. Artillery's down here. We have a little bit of industry, so we'll go ahead and start constructing the road where we need to. So 24 to go that way, 40 to go across the desert, 120 to go through the sand dunes, which is why I'm going around. Could afford the industry to go straight up here, but I think we'll go around. A little road all the way to there. Talking about these plains sand, or sand plains. This is only 40, it's like double, and we could have a nice straight road, but I'm gonna pull it through. And that should look preview. What are the traffic signs set to? You know what? Not gonna block up north. We have enough logistics that we can push in both directions pretty strongly. Might not even need this supply depot anymore. It's gonna help, so I'm not gonna get rid of it yet. And I think that'll be it. Stark Scanstrike, moving stuff around. Nothing of note. Bureaucracy is continuing to deplete slowly. Ah, they're holding up. Well, I do need to push back. I need somebody to do that. I think I'm going to move the trucks this way. And the infantry will head up, bring their artillery, keep pushing these folks. No, we didn't lose much food that time. guys find where he is. We got a new militia unit. 20 irregular artillery. RPG. Push that up. Unit over here retreated. Continue pushing back the shroud. Construct a little bit of a road. I don't know if we can because we just captured that territory. So we'll have to wait. I'm gonna go ahead and dismantle this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nah, I changed my mind again. I'm gonna wait. Decision-wise, we have the Supreme Council priorities, which until we get the councils up, I do want general stratagems to be funded decently. Demagogue in Albion. Try to arrest them at like a 50-50. Autocracy. Against the population, he is a friend, which is meritocracy, which is going to hurt our democracy. Don't really want the unrest. Our happiness is just now recovering. But I think I would rather do nothing.
Roger that.
Oh, we lost some population. I forgot about that effect. Yeah, we don't want to do that again. Reich offers to help. I'm gonna decline that offer. Oh man, 1200 credits. That's tempting. That is actually tempting. But that adds to mind, and we got this nice and high. I don't want to drop it. What would be the effect? We would gain 7 in mind. So mind would probably lose like 2, and heart would lose about 5. Do we have the 70? Yes, we do. Yeah, this is the 70, this is the 80. Band of Brothers, camo team. Good at hiding troops. I don't think that's very important. But you know what? We will accept their help.
Yes, sir.
Which hurt our relationship with the Reich. Interesting. Very interesting. I don't think I've taken that before. So we have a ton of money now. Great. How is our agrodome coming? 3 of 4 machines, so we need more machines to be able to afford it. Machines are fairly cheap, so we'll get 7 of them. Because we'll use them when we build our first actual industry. Because you can't nationalize this light industry. Grayed out, your light industry can coexist with full industry. So this is just free industry and money that we get every turn. Great. I do want to nationalize this though. We could nationalize the farming dome as well, but that's a lot of workers to pay. And with us building a dome in Prairie, it's not a big deal anymore. And with that, I think that puts us at the end of this round. I hope you enjoyed. Appreciate you staying to the end. Please leave a comment and let me know what you think, and I will see you next time. Take care.